Hey everyone, it's Frank Falbo here with Seymour Duncan, here to give you a quick audio demo of the new Deja Vu tap delay with Bucket Brigade, for those of you that can't wait until you get one on your own pedal board. Let's take a listen to it clean. The first thing I'm going to do is play a chord, and I'm going to leave the digital and analog blend set to digital so that you can hear what the digital delay sounds like. And next I'm going to move the knob all the way to the analog setting without any modulation so that you can hear the difference between a digital delay and a Bucket Brigade chip. And now I'm going to introduce some modulation. Next thing I'm going to do is play some single notes with really long delays after them so that you can just hear the sound of the delays, not cluttered up with other playing. First, let's listen to the straight digital delay. Notice with each repeat, the sound doesn't change at all. It just fades away. Now we're going to take a listen to straight analog delay. Now you can hear that each time it passes through the Bucket Brigade, the sound degrades a little bit more. This time I'm going to introduce a little bit of modulation. Now I'm going to let you listen to 50% digital and 50% analog. So each time it fades away, you get some degeneration from the Bucket Brigade and some crisp repeats from the digital side. As it keeps fading away, you start to hear some of the discontinuity between the Bucket Brigade and the digital, causing some phase cancellation, which is a very interesting sound if you experiment with it with really long repeats and really long feedback. Check out what happens if I bring some modulation into the Bucket Brigade. Each time it passes through the Bucket Brigade, the modulation is compounded. Furthermore, it's only applying the modulation to the bucket brigade side. So every time it passes through, you get another level of modulated degeneration into the overall mix. Perhaps one of my favorite ways to use the digital analog blend is to take mostly analog sound and blend in just a little bit of digital so that I get a little crispness mixed in with the analog delay tone. First, I'm going to start with an analog delay tone, and then I'm going to play my lick again, blending in just a little bit of digital delay so that you can hear the subtlety. Now I'm going to bring in a little bit more modulation, so you can hear the bucket brigade modulating against the digital side, but not affecting the way that the digital repeat sounds. So I still get digital clarity, but I only get it on the unmodulated side. So I can be playing with modulated delay for a really full, thick sound, and still have some clarity on the attack of the delay itself. Listen to this. Let's listen to it with a little bit of overdrive. Now let's take a listen with some more overdrive. I'm going to bring the delay all the way to analog. I'm going to add in a little bit of modulation, and we'll hear what this pedal does when you really want to rock out. Now, if I were to repeat the same kind of stuff on the digital delay, this is what I would have got. So both have merit. One just sits in a different place in the mix. Try the Deja Vu out in all settings and find what works for you.